Well, happy August, mon frères. We're in Puja. Puja. We arrived safely, and it seems really good on first impressions, which go a long way for me. It was 2 hours away from Avignon, and this morning, we said goodbye to Michel. He gave us a big bag of veg and salad and basil, aubergines, courgettes, and we packed up the van. It was kind of stress-free, but a bit stressful in ways. Vito was just different. Like, you could tell he knew that we were going. And it was a bit emotional leaving, actually. It was. Didn't cry, but you just had like the sense of the emotion of leaving something really good, really special, a really special time. And I wrote out a bit of a monologue, nothing massive, but just wanted to thank him for his company, his welcoming vibes, his delicious food that he continually gave us from the garden, and just his just to allowing us to come into his space, and just for it all working out really nicely. So we'd had a few not so great Airbnb experiences, just coming across a few psychopaths. But they're out there, aren't they? So we were at Le Vegan till about 1, I'd say, and then we headed into the van, and we drove for about an hour. Stopped off for a van picnic, which was lovely because we've not had many of those. And luckily, we kitted out the van in that 4 or 5 weeks. We've not even looked back at the list yet. We've not even bought ourselves to look back at that list of all the things that we did. But I'm so glad that we turned the van not just into a storage unit, but just something that was actually functional. The fridge freezer's been fantastic. And I mean, it would have been fantastic. We've turned up today, the oven doesn't work. We've turned up with chicken schnitzels and all this veg and potatoes to make chips. The oven turned on. We got all the stuff out of the van by about 5. And then the oven turned on with me, and then I changed the setting and out, and now it's not working. So it's getting on, time's getting on. We need to eat. So I just looked up Pizzeria Puja. And there was one 2 minutes walk away. 2 minutes walk away. I've not got high hopes, but it's it's going to be food all the same. And they actually do pineapple and ham on pizza, which French you don't normally see in France. And just had a lovely chat with this guy in here. The neighbours, when we pulled up, it was a very tight street, and it was just getting a little bit like, oh God, are we going to be able to fit the van here? Is it going to be another set situation where we just can't even reach the place? And I'm going to be able to doing like millions of van trips up and down. But the neighbours are called Philippe and Idette, and they were just absolutely lovely. She bought me some ice cubes so we could enjoy our €2 litre of wine, white wine, cold, because we didn't have ice cubes. And they're going to Ireland, and she was like, oh, we should exchange details. Emily and her were having a lovely chat. They're just absolutely lovely, beautiful people. Philippe and Idette. And the parking, basically, it was a really steep one-way street, and I had to reverse up in the van. And he was like, it's really good, you're good at driving the van. I was like, yeah. Thank the Lord for wing mirrors. And then we unloaded all the stuff, and these guys were just there. They're going off on a van adventure with them, and they were just like, well, you can come around later, come around for some drinks. Like, yeah, we'll give you some food. And then I went down. There's basically a free parking car park, 50 meters away from the house, just down the road, only like way better than set. And I went there and circled around 3 or 4 times, and there was just, yeah, no parking. No parking. So I came back and I had to bring the van back up, and it's a bit stressful because you're quite hot. Not that I really get stressed, but like I just observe stress that could be a potential and then not let it happen. Like I could be stressed now and also very hot. I think that's the key to observe emotions, observe how you're feeling. But yeah, she came out, the neighbour, Adette, and was then Philippe talks good English, pretty good. Adette doesn't, and so they were translating. She was like, "Look, I'll take you to the car park. There's a car park up there that you can go to by the church, and there's another one by the Super U." And she ended up getting in the van, and me and her drove around the village to the Super U and then parked. And she got out and then directed me out of one street, so I had to reverse down this little one-way street. And then in the Super U, she was also helping out and getting out. Just lovely, great vibes. Just beautiful people, and they're going off tomorrow, so they were busy fiddling about in the van as we pulled up. Obviously, looking up like what's going on here. There's a massive van reversing up our street, but yeah, it's just nice. We're just nice, welcoming vibes. This pizza, I've just had a massive chat with this guy. He's going to Australia for a year. I said, how's the pizza here? It's like, it's the best in Pujat, but I think it's the only pizza in Pujat, basically. But the oven doesn't work. We rocked up. We've got schnitzels ready. We've got veg ready. We feel super prepared. And then the oven doesn't work. That's okay. The Airbnb is perfect. It's cheap. It's a good price. It's cheaper than we're paying for rent and bills in the UK. It's in this village where there's things going on, and we're very close to Avignon. And it just feels like a nice vibe. It seems there's things going on. There's an ancient bakery here with a wood-fired oven that's been going for 900 years. I don't know, many hundreds of years. Yeah, we've got schnitzels for another time, and we'll just have some probably mediocre pizza today because we've done well. We've moved out. Vito, I think Emily was getting a bit stressed out. Because Vito was upset and just not liking the move, but he's getting used to us moving around. And yeah, the van was filled with stuff. We're gonna now, I think, reorganize the van a bit more because we've done a few moves now, which is good. But yeah, the place is lovely. It's only 1 bedroom, so I'll be on the sofa bed because I'm just sleeping with Vito at the minute. But they've invited us around for drinks later, and we've only just arrived, so it's just nice to have a nice welcoming vibe. And yeah, it just feels different, feels new. Oh, there's the moon. I don't know if you can see it up there. Anyway, we're all happy and healthy, and that's all we want, really, isn't it? These pizzas are going to be ready at 6:30. So I want to go back. I think I had a few more things to say. How long have we been going for? 8 minutes. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Yeah, I think I just feel good. I feel good. It was getting a bit dicey when we pulled in, when you get closer and you're like 5 minutes away and then 3 minutes away, and then the streets get really. There was a couple of corners that were really hairy with the van. It was like you have to know your angles and be good at the driving. And then the reversing up the street was just, yeah, a little crazy. But we're here. It's the 1st of August, so happy August, everybody. We're going to make the best of it. We're going to attune, we're going to align, and we're going to make and let the magic unfold. Okay, yeah.